Hi, good morning. It's Jules. So I'm here at home, and you see some stuff behind me. It's gonna be my first time pouring Orgonite, so we'll see how it goes. It is May 24th, 2017, about 10:07 in the morning. All right, and I'll take photos of stuff of what I have all together. Bye. So here I have different measuring cups, a small little shot glass holding some shells that I got from Asula. This container is a cut up Gatorade bottle, glitter, stones to crush, swirls, shells, pigmentation for the resin I'm gonna attempt working with, and several types of molds that we have here. Also have two steel pyramids standing in cups, and that keeps them level. I also have this Palo Santo and quartz that's going to go inside of this pyramid. We have brass powder from a local key shop, and different stones that I've gathered up, all of a quartz variety: rose quartz, amethyst, citrine, and clear quartz. So all together with the resin and everything should come out perfectly good, the way an Orgonite should come out. So here we go with the pouring. So basically, to start, I made my resin and put my molds set up, but one of them fell down the stairs, so I had to move to the staircase instead of the ledge. I put a little bit of resin in each mold that I'm going to be working with to kind of give it a baseline, so your first layer has something to sit on, and that's basically why I put that initial amount of resin in. And then from there you start adding. You have different shapes: pyramid, planchet, faceted gems. This is a flower of life. These are semi-faceted cubes, and a half dome, a dome actually, half sphere. The resin's already been poured, so you have to get to using that before it starts to harden, which happened to me actually during the process. Mixed it up and it got hard, and I had to get rid of it, dispose of it. Next time I will use a funnel, because using these little cups is rather difficult. This I will see. And that's all for now. So basically, the resin, like I said, it got hard, and I ended up throwing it over. Probably not the best thing to do, but that's what ended up happening. I have mostly everything poured. I have to do some more layering here on the pyramid. There's a big quartz in there. I've layered the brass dust already into them, and you can see that there. Things kind of sink to the bottom, depending. The more that the resin dries, it jellifies, and then you can't push things to the bottom, which you learn when you start doing it. Oh, my hands are full of resin. You have to use nail polish remover or alcohol to go ahead and take that off. And then here I added some more shells and sand to that piece, and I'm going to be adding backings to these pieces, a little bit more resin so that they're a little smoother on the back side. These are the cubes, and this is the dome. I kind of see it as a massager. So I'm very excited to see how these turn out when they dry. They look a little crazy right now, but I promise when they're all out of here, they're gonna look pretty amazing. I'm gonna try something cool for this last layer on that pyramid as well. So overall, making Orgonite is challenging, but I kind of enjoy it. And here we are moving everything to the staircase, try to neaten up the space. My complex is definitely going to be bothered. I added some red glitter to the ones in the middle that you see there, and I added a little bit more onto those backs. And there's the last layer topping of the pyramid and the dome. I also added some spirals and shells towards the end. There's resin all over the staircase and there's glitter everywhere. Be careful with your molds that you don't have things kind of sticking out. I'm not sure how I'm going to fix that right there with the sticking out crystal. I had two sticking out of my pyramid and I had to remove them because I couldn't push them down. And look cool, glitter and brass, so pretty. Ruby red slippers reminds me of the Wizard of Oz. So overall, yeah, that's something that I learned. You can't really push things into the resin because it hardens. It was a good time. Peace. Sticky hands. Alrighty. Hi, I'm back. Alright, so we're gonna see how this all works out. There's glitter everywhere. I can't really flip my camera to show you, it won't let me. But you can see I spilled some resin on the steps. I spilled glitter here. This whole floor is full of glitter. I am also full of glitter. So here we have the babies. Everybody's chilling. Yay! Oops, sorry. So everybody's chilling. And I have the pyramid on a flower of life pattern. I have the word love written there, and peace and abundance. So I'm gonna play some music for the Orgonite and some tinctures. Jingle bells. Alright, so on to see what the results are of my first pour. Wish me luck.